Hello everyone, welcome back to another installation video, and in today's video we have this 2023 Kia Sportage and we're going to do the Taillight Tint installation for this vehicle. So this is how it looks before the installation and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will protect it from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that might hit the lens. If you like how the product looks, link for the product will be down in the description below. With that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So the tools you need in order to install the tint kit will be Slip Solution, Tack Solution, a heat gun, squeegee, and a microfiber towel. And a step-by-step guide in order to create the two solutions will be in the description below. Okay, before the installation, we want to make sure we prep the lens. So all we're doing is just spraying our slip solution and then just removing any contaminants that the lens might have. Okay, so for this one, to start off the installation, we're just applying our slip solution onto the lens and onto the tint film as well. And we want to start off by aligning it to this end first. So just meet it here first. So align it right to the edge. Once we have it aligned, the next thing is tacking down this section. So just apply your tack solution underneath and on top of the film and start tacking it down. Make sure it's still aligned. And this piece here is just gonna curve inside. So make sure you align it as well and just tack it down. So make sure everything's aligned. This piece is gonna go underneath here and the rest is just gonna curve inside here. So right now we're just tacking down this section. This piece, it's gonna go aligned right on the edge up here as well. You might need to stretch the film just a bit in order to reach this end here. So all you need to do is just apply pressure and stretch the film until it reaches that end and then tack it down. And if you need help tacking it down, just apply your tack solution. That way the adhesive on the film starts to activate, and make sure you're removing any water bubbles that are behind the film. And now that we have this section tacked down, now we're able to stretch this piece up to this edge here. So just lift the film and apply slip solution, place it down, and all we're doing is just stretching up until we meet it to this edge here. So stretch, and make sure when you're stretching you have enough material to cover the top piece here and enough to cover underneath as well. And then start tacking it down. For this section here, all you need to do is apply tack solution underneath the film and it should start tacking down by itself. You can use your hand or a squeegee to tack it down. But once you get to this section here, we are going to need to apply a little bit of heat because it is a more deeper curve down here on this edge. So we do have fingers, so those fingers, we can remove them once we apply heat to help them tack down to the corner here. First you can try it without heat just to see if it tacks down, but if it continues to lift, just a little bit of heat and tack solution should start helping the film tack down. So as you can see, still lifts, so just adding a little bit of heat and tack solution should do the trick here. Tack solution and heat. Okay, now we move on to this piece. So with this one, apply slip solution first. Once you have applied slip solution, you are going to notice that there's a cutout here towards the edge of the film. This cutout, you're going to align it on this little design of the taillight. So once you have that section aligned, then everything else should fall in place. So start off on this section first. Make sure it's aligned. Once it's aligned, start here, and then we work our way to this end. So now that this piece is good, we're going to start off here, as mentioned. So all we need to do is just stretch the film up till it meets this edge here. Once the film has reached the edge, apply tack solution and then start tacking down this section here. Okay, now that we have this section secured, we're going to move on and stretch to this end. So with this one, it does require a bit of stretching. So we're going to apply slip solution. That way we're able to stretch the film. So when we're stretching on this edge first. So we want to meet each section to each edge here. So first stretch here, make sure it's aligned. and then stretch upward. And now we can start tacking down each section once you have it aligned and stretched. So tack down this edge first. And then work your way on top. And then to remove these fingers, we just apply tack solution and heat to bring them down. And once we brought them down to smaller fingers, then we can use our microfiber towel, tack them down and help remove any solution that's on the back. Okay, now we move on to sealing this piece here. So it's just applying tack solution. That way the adhesive activates, and then slowly, little by little, start tacking it down. Okay, so the last thing to do once you finish the installation is just post heating all around and removing any fingers that you still might have, and just helping the adhesive on the film activate faster, that way it doesn't lift from the tail light. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the Taillight tints for the Kia Sportage. Just things to keep in mind when it comes to installing this piece here, you are going to require to stretch the film a good amount. That way you reach this end here and this end here. And then the last part will just be finishing off here on the middle section. But other than that, if you guys do have any questions in regards to installation, feel free to message us and we'll be happy to help you guys out. We hope that this video helped you with the installation. Don't forget to leave a like, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.